It could also be the fire, Dave. The fact that you put a fire in the room may be having something to do with the whole heat in that room. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with some more Going Medieval, where I'm kind of sitting around actively waiting for a raid. I'd like people to try and attack us, if they could, please. I'd like to test out my new trap corridor and see if it works. I have no idea if this is going to be a thing in Going Medieval. Have I designed the perfect defense, or are they just going to bust down a wall, come in, and murder us in the face? I don't know. They haven't actually built all of the traps yet. There's a couple left that they have to go through, but they'll get that done eventually. They're almost done with that. We've got a couple of sort of archer nests up here, and I've got my merlins right. Finally, my merlins are correct. We're going to keep those ticking along the walls here, but that's going to chew up a lot of wood. What I'd like to get going in the short term is harvesting some of these berries over here, some of the red currant berries, because I got my brewing station operational last time, and we're going to need some beverages around here. Now, we can only feed our settlers alcohol. That's the only thing we can do, but we're going to get it done. We're going to give them some red currant wine, hopefully rough wine, if we can get down to the brewing station. Yeah, Eric and Boyd are over here frantically digging out what will be kind of a dining room common area, and we've got the beginnings of our new kitchen going in here. I should really get the stations down there. But for right now, let's set up some alcohol. So we can get beer, we can get ale, or we can get rough wine. I don't have any of the products yet, but I'm going to. So let's get rough wine. I don't know, try and make 10 of them? I have no idea. Make 10, and then if you can't, let me know. We should also get some more hunting going on. We're a little light on meat, so let's get this deer over here hunted, and maybe a rabbit or two. How about we get that hare, and then one more, sure. It's not really worth it getting a whole bunch of meat because it's the middle of summer, and it's going to go off. Even if we store it downstairs, that's only going to keep it going for a little bit longer. Do have the smoked meat house up. Obviously, that will keep it a little longer than just regular old meat, but one way or another, it's going to be tough for us to store food. Now, where are we at on research? We are doing nothing at all. Okay, fantastic. How about we made a bunch of chronicles, people? And as if they didn't have enough to do, I'm going to try and set up a little archer nest again over here. So let's get some stairs going up, say, like that. Okay, and I know I need floors up here. That's how the archers are going to stand up here. I think I'll just do the stick floors, the wicker floor. I don't know if there's any specific need to do the really nice floor. I've got way more sticks than I do the wood, so we may as well use them up. Let's get that to go all the way over there. Yeah, it'll kind of match over here. All right, it's not going to match at all, but I'm going to pretend it's going to match. Now, merlins. Let's get some merlins going on around here. Rotate that so it's the right way around, and then we're going to get, yeah, that's what we want to do. Just like that, please. And then a couple more on this side, just like this. I'm going to set Tafina to cooking at level 1, highest possible priority for that, because we are a little low on food, and Tafina does a lot of other things around here. I think it would be better if she's over here building a merlin. Well, merlins aren't going to help us if we can't eat. Sorry, that was Ganora, sorry. No, Tafina's over here too. What are you doing right now, Tafina? You're also building floors and merlins and stuff. Ganora's finishing off the trap corridor, though. That's good, if indeed it works. Again, I haven't the slightest idea if that is going to work at all. Oh, I don't have a little landing here. I need to. I know we're starving to death, but I need to have a little landing, otherwise it doesn't work. And put a floor on top of that too. So down here in what will be the new kitchen, it looks like it's minus 1.2 degrees C. Right. I don't really do C. I don't do Celsius. I'm more of a Fahrenheit person myself. I find it kind of a classic. But I believe that's pretty cool. If not freezing, it's probably cold, right? It's got to be. It says minus. That's got to be pretty good. So outside, apparently I'm outside even though I'm down in the mine, it's 14.4 degrees C. Well, certainly down here is significantly cooler, so we should... Oh, hi. There's a hailstorm. Right. What does that mean to me? Hastening undercover, stinging barrage. Okay, I think our settlement is about to get crushed by hailstones, but while we're doing that, what did I put in this stockpile? Food? Okay. So let's get... I know it's hailing. All right, I should go look at the hail. I think we've got a very big problem here. We are sheltering in place. Okay. Yeah, we are... We're taking cover, and the hail looks like it's over. I don't see... I mean, how's our roof? Did our roof get wrecked or something? No. I'm not seeing any specific damage. I also don't know how they repair damage, if they do that automatically or not. Well, we'll wait for something to get wrecked and then find out. Okay, that seemed to come and go without issue, so back to the mines then, and more importantly, back to the kitchen. Let's get a production station down here. I want to put the butchering table down here. Let's get that to live maybe like that. Thank you. And I also... Wait. I don't want to put the campfire in there because it's fire, Dave. That's going to inherently raise the temperature of this room. What we should have in this room is the butchering table and any raw food, yes. Meals, yes. Stimulants, yes. And animal carcasses, correct? Yes. Okay, that's all I want in there. And then this room will be a kitchen and dining room and kind of common area once Boyd gets it dug out. I'd love to basically move everybody downstairs at this point. But Boyd's just one man. There's only so much he can dig at any one time. Now, it looks like we got enough chronicles to get some more research going on. What have we got? Ooh, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Wooden weaponry. I could get some more bows. That's not a terrible idea. I'd really like to get into the brick or stone cutting, but boy, that wooden weaponry sounds very, very tempting right about now. Or tailoring. That would be good too. What am I going to get? Summer clothes, winter clothes, and a cap. That seems very, very important. It's summer now, but winter isn't that far away. We're going to hit winter at some point. We probably want to have some warm clothes. I'm going to say we can get the Chronicles to get tailoring before winter. So stone cutting or wooden weaponry furniture would give me a real bed. Well, a hay bed that's propped up on some sticks, but a bed nonetheless. All right, what would I need for defensive structures? A few more Chronicles. Okay, and that'll give me better traps and a reinforced door. Stick wooden weaponry. Let's just do it. Get it done. Get it done. All right? There. It's done now. And let's make sure Eric starts writing some more Chronicles here so we can learn some other things. All right. It's 31 of those. That'll be fine. Let me get my new production bench then. I paid for it. I may as well have it. So a woodworking bench. All right. Let's put that up in sort of the general storage area up here. And what else is going on? Okay. Brinston's in harvesting things. That's good. Now, what did I put in here? Flax. All right, speaking of tailoring, that'll be my cotton right there, or cloth, or however flax works, I don't know. Now, did you guys get... Yeah, you did. You got the butcher table done. Okay, I'm going to... Boyd, I'm going to start a fire in the room that you're working in and hope that it doesn't kill you. So I would like, please, a campfire. Oh, I didn't put the bowyer's table down. Great, so I got bows, I just don't have the table to do them. Okay, I'll take care of that in a sec. So that's going to be the butcher table, the campfire, and the brewing station, all downstairs where it's nice and cool. Now, where did my sort of general storage go? Over here. Right, get me the bowyer's table then. It's taking up a lot of space up here. A lot of space. Okay, well, it's going to be fine. All right, so with all the food things downstairs... I'm going to let Tafina finish whatever it is she's doing, and then... you're not quite done. I'm sorry, Tafina. I'm actually going to destroy this, so you go do this downstairs, and we're going to destroy the campfire, and we are also going to delete this stockpile zone so that you will start to move everything downstairs at this point. That's the idea. And just to try and move that along a little bit, I'm going to take Gnora and put her on #1 hauling just for a little bit. Hopefully she's just going to move a bunch of stuff around, ideally the food. I mean, I suppose I could go through and command her to do every single one. Yeah, hauling to stockpile, but that seems overly micromanaging. I'm just going to make you super hauling person, Gnora, and hope you'll figure it out for yourself. And with the new campfire, let's make sure that we're making a few meals down here, which they should then be storing down here. I suppose I could put... I mean, it's still cool in here. We could just store some meals in the dining room once we get this dug out. That's a thought. I'll have a think about it. I mean, it's fine either way. Wherever they put them is totally fine for right now. We'll kind of sort out the underground layer as it goes along. Hey, I'm just making the whole thing up as I go along anyway. Now this woodworking bench, what could I do here? I can make a cudgel, a spear, or I can dismantle items. Okay, show me dismantle. Could we take some of those old weapons that we got from the last raid and just wreck them and get some materials out of them? What if we said any weapon that is below 49% or less? So if it's below half quality, we're going to wreck it. Not quality, but hit points. We all know what I mean. If it's less than 50 hit points, 0 to 49, we're just going to wreck it. And you can do that forever. Anytime you get a weapon that's low hit points, just dismantle it and we'll try and get some materials out of it. Now, more importantly, the bowyer table. I would like to make 2 short bows, and then we'll kind of... Ooh, that's a lot of wood for those. Boy, 20 wood for 1 bow. I was kind of hoping it was going to be mostly stick-oriented, but apparently not. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the food is being moved downstairs. Gnora, what are you hauling right now? Can I tell? Where are you going? Going upstairs? What are you hauling up there? Oh no, you're going to sit and play some backgammon. Oh, good. You're having kind of a lazy day. Oh, super, Gnora. Super. I'm actually going to have you move this meat down there. It's a little bit more important that we get the raw meat out of the blinding, blazing, hot sun and put it downstairs where it's -1C or something. I don't know. Well, Brinston's up making a bow. That's cool. Who's, apart from Brinston and Boyd, who are the 2 that have bows right now. Now, Boyd, you are... Let me see here. Where's your marksman? Marksman 9. Okay. Brinston, you're rather good. Yeah, you're 14. You're 0, Eric. You're not getting any of that. Tafina, you're 6. That's not terrible. And Gnora is awful. Okay, Gnora barely knows how to, hold the bow in the right direction. Boyd, how's the underground layer coming, man? It's taken an awfully long time to get this done. Boy, isn't it? Tafina's cooking. Good. Good. And are we putting food down there? Yeah, 8 roasted meat down there where it is apparently 22 degrees C. Okay, probably need a door on this because what's likely happening is the hot air is coming down. Okay, what if we renegotiated the entrance to the mine a little bit? What if we did, say, maybe a wall? How am I going to make this happen? Go down 1. And then what? Yeah, I really do need to rearrange this. Let's put a wall there. And then upstairs, another one like this. Can I make... Yeah, that. And then we need a door to go like this. Come here. Come here. Okay, it's gone a little bit weird in the door world, but I'm making sort of a extended opening to the mine here. The door didn't want to sit where I wanted it to sit, so we're going to put it up here. Now, obviously, I'm going to need some kind of roof/floor up here. That'll work like that. It's not my aesthetic ideal, but hopefully that's going to keep the hot air out of the underground layer, because that kitchen common room is alarmingly hot, I think. Anyway, I mean, it's 19. Is that warm? Because in Fahrenheit, that's freezing. In Celsius, I don't know. I'm not actually even sure if it's Celsius or centigrade. I think both are applicable. Anyway, it might be cool down here, it might not. It could also be the fire, Dave. The fact that you put a fire in the room may be having something to do with the the whole heat in that room. What I'd like them to do, actually, Ganora, you're hungry and you've got nothing better to be doing right now. Could you haul that to the stockpile, please? Can we just put it in the sort of cooler, the refrigerator over here? Because, well, over here it's minus 0.1, which has got to be better than 3.3, I think. Looks like we're out of resources in the smoked meat house. I'd really like them to get on harvesting those red currants. What do we got going on over here? Oh, some clay? Yeah, okay, we'll have that. Any deer kicking? Wow, there's a lot of stuff that is forbidden to us. How about we had all of that, please? Any deer kicking around the neighborhood? Any raids planning on happening? I'm like 30% confident I might be prepared for you. Oh, speaking of raids, do we ever... Yeah, we made a couple of bows. We got a couple of bows right here. Okay, low armor and shield damage. Right, so if they come in heavily armored, a bow is not going to do much against them. But if we had 3 archers and 2 melee, the archers would just be picking people off while the melee people hold them in place. So was it Tafina? Yeah, Tafina, you have a skill in marksmanship. I mean, you're no Brinston, but you've got a skill. When you wake up in the morning, we're going to change your weapon out. All right, Tafina, come and equip one of these short bows, please. Now, just have another one in reserve. I don't know, I'm sure they're going to deteriorate at some point. It didn't hurt us to make an extra one. Now, why have we just said we can't have this spear? That makes no sense. It's literally our spear. Okay, we can have that. How's the, I think we should be mostly done with our, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're good now. Okay, let's get some stuff going on here. Let's get, well, some furniture. We're going to move everybody downstairs to eat and drink. All right? This is how this is going to work. I know I'm just... The same wooden stools that you guys hated the first time are back, but when you get that done, we're going to move, or rather deconstruct, the dining room upstairs. Got to think about some of these braziers before we get too close to winter. Yeah, now we're getting stuff moved down here. We got a bunch of beets, yeah, raw meat, carrots. This is all good stuff. All right. And then what is it in this room right now? It is, come here, 0.9 degrees C. That sounds fairly cool. What did we tap out in over here? 4.4, 4.3. I got to feel that's the fire that we've got going on. I don't know that for a fact, though. All right, this all seems to be going together. Boyd's already building the new table, so let's just go ahead and get the other one deconstructed. That'll free up some space around here. So this can get destroyed, and then all of these stools can also get destroyed. This can become maybe a new production room. Speaking of which, how are we doing on the research front here? 38 Chronicles. Okay. All right. Let's get clay or stone. I have a ton of clay kicking around right now. So I'm going to get clay brick making. Unlock that right now, please. We're going to turn this into a new production area. So let's get whatever it is, the kiln. Okay, kiln. I can get down with that. Let's get that to live sort of right here. Oh, like right there. There we go. And now I need a new stockpile. Let's get all of this. No, a new stockpile, Dave. There you go. All of that and that is going to be a stockpile. And in here, clear everything. We are going to allow, let's see, we'll get rid of food. We're not putting any carcasses in there, obviously. Materials. Here we go. Clay bricks. Yes. Clay. Yes. And why don't we just start storing... We could put the sticks and wood in there. Maybe, maybe not. We'll have to think about that. How about we put in, I don't know, any bricks, anything along those lines, some limestone. Yeah, that all seems pretty good. Put all of that in there, guys. And then, I don't know, kind of call me when you're done. All right, Boyd's taking the last stool down, so let me just quickly expand that zone so it covers those 2 spots. All right, the kiln's up. How about we made some clay bricks? We should have a bunch of them. We have so much clay that we just dug out. I don't know, try and make me 20. We'll see how you guys do with that. Not a lot of animals in the area, but there is this deer over here. We'll go grab that guy. Yeah, there's a couple of rabbits over here. I mean, that's fine. Come here. Just be hunted and eaten, please. Thank you. they've kind of run out of things to do, so we're getting some slightly important things done, like digging up the garden and actually harvesting all of that stuff. I'm actually vaguely curious if we've got enough space downstairs to store all this food. It's not that big a production area, or rather not that big a stockpile, and we're already filling up with beets. We got a lot of beets around here. Don't really want to be storing bones in here. How do I make bones go away? What is that technically under? It's certainly not textiles, right? It's not warfare, is it? No. And I think I've looked before. It's actually not in waste. You'd think it would be. What the heck do you qualify yourselves as? It's not food, right? No, of course it's not food. Oh, it's an animal carcass. All right, no bones in here, please. And same with humans. Okay, humans don't have bones in this game. Good to know. Good to know. No bones in here, please. Let's not store those. That's just taking up space. There's no specific reason to have those. I could put a dumping stockpile outside that's just bones, but no real reason to jump on that right now. Yeah, I don't have enough space in this kitchen. This is not going to work at all. I say kitchen, more refrigerator. We've got a whole deer and oceans of beets. And what are those? Come here. What are those? Carrots. Well, it's going to be a really good stew. Now, we are just tearing through the research now. Okay, we've already got enough to unlock something else. Well, wooden weaponry will eventually lead to regular weaponry, but I need something different for that. I need whatever the next level up is of the Chronicles. How do I get to that? What do I do to do that? We do research 2. Got it. And that's 30 Chronicles that I don't have, but could very, very, very soon. All right. I should probably move on something more simple like cooking. This seems good. And this is going to give me, a lavish meal. I mean, it's a nice idea. I don't know if they specifically need that. Let's just focus on staying alive before we get really good food. All right, Boyd, you're kind of an all-rounder in terms of your skills, so I'm going to put you at number 2 on crafting as well, so you hopefully will kind of jump into the clay brick making when you've got nothing else to be doing. I'd like to see some of those coming along. We're obviously getting in the harvest at this point. We're getting in all of this food. I don't have nearly enough space to store this. This is just ridiculous. Oh yeah, we're full. We're full. There can't possibly be any more room in there. We're going to need to carve out some more of this area, make a slightly bigger storage area like that. So let's get a little bit more of that dug out. Boyd will probably be on that pretty soon. No, Boyd's doing some cooking. Nope, Boyd's into the mining. Boyd loves smashing up bricks. Right, so Stigand has shown up. Hi, Stigand. What exactly is it that you do around here? You are an amazing gardener and really good at smithing. Not as much in anything else, although actually you have a marksman skill. You don't have no skill in that. You have a skill. Yeah, well, I mean, we're definitely taking you, Stigand. Welcome. You're injured right now. That's okay. We can broadly cope with that. I don't really have anywhere for you to sleep at the moment. Or indeed, at all, Stigand. Let me see what I can kind of vaguely put together for you. Not a lot. Not a lot. I know the settler wounds need tending. We're going to kind of think about that. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Stigand. Got an idea. How would you like to have, temporarily, the most majestic bedroom that I can find? Because what I'd really like to have is a production facility out here where we can do a lot of like bricks and stone and that kind of thing. So you are going to unintentionally have an amazing bedroom. Just temporarily, though. It's not yours forever, man. I'm going to do wicker on the floor because I got a lot more sticks than wood. Sticks are easy to come by. Boyd and Brinston are well into this. They are excited about Stigand showing up. Stigand, where are you now? Yeah, you're just having a nap. Okay, that's fine. What's your health like, man? You are... you need tending. Right, who's into that? Boyd. Boyd's actually building your bedroom, but I'm going to have Boyd... where I can barely see you. There you are, Stigand. Boyd, could you please tend to Stigand, please? Yeah, grab whatever health packs we've got kicking along and get Stigand a little bit on the mend, if you could. Let me go back to actual Stigand here. Come here. Come, just let me go down a level. Come here, Stigand. So, all right, you have been tended to. You have a laceration. Your blood's going back up. That's got to be a positive thing for you. Influence rising. The flourishing kingdom of Dave. Well, there's a phrase you don't hear very often. Grows more influential in the region. Attract more settlers and perhaps garner unwanted attention. I'm actually looking for the unwanted attention. I want to know if my trap corridor works. We should probably get into smelting soon, too, because we are sitting on several thousand iron nuggets. How far away are we from that? Oh, we can have it right now. We can have it right now. Okay, get it. You know what? Just get it. Smelting furnace and smelting furnace. Limestone or... Come on, show me what that was. Clay. Got clay. That I can definitely do. All right, make sure we keep the chronicles ticking along, please. Yep, we have no chronicles that we are writing right now. To get a bunch of those going along. I think that smelting one... I don't know, that just sort of seems like that should work outside. It looks like it. I mean, I did plan this out as a big production area, but this sort of looks like it should aesthetically be outside. I don't know why, but that's where I'm going to put it. So put that there, and then let's get another stockpile going over here. Do some more specialized stockpiles so we don't have a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need in one of them. So a regular stockpile, please. This can go right here. Like that. I don't think there's going to be anything bad with keeping iron nuggets outside. Clear everything, and then go down to materials. I would like iron nuggets, iron ingots, steel ingots, and sure, if we ever get it, gold ingots, that can go in there. Maybe some coal. I feel like we need that to fuel the thing, but I'm not 100% on that. Yes, sir. Silver, gold, that can go in there if we need it. Not the clay. I'm going to keep that somewhere else. That's probably going to eventually go in what will be Stiggen's temporary room. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, we'll like that. Okay, that's good. And then on this one, let's take all of that off. In fact, we can take off the clay and the clay bricks out of here too. So no limestone bricks in there, no silver, no gold, no nuggets, no ingots. Yeah, take all of that out. No coal over there either, please. All right, so this should help. This is going to be certainly more of a carpentry area. Yeah, we'll put wood and sticks and that kind of thing in here, but we're getting all the heavy materials out. What happens if I do wicker roof half? I actually have no idea. Put that up. I want to see what it looks like when it's done. Looks like a regular roof, sort of. Let me go. Oh, that looks really, really cool. Oh, yeah, we're totally doing that. Yeah, we're absolutely doing that half roof. Oh, that's going to be great. The kids are going to love that when they're doing clay bricks in there. I may as well start getting some ingots kicking along here. What do we got? Yeah, iron ingot. I got iron nuggets. Let's make some ingots. Let's get, I don't know, a bunch of them. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for yet, but we'll get some kicking along. I'm kind of hoping, now that the bulk of my structures are up, that we can focus a little bit more on crafting. Getting some of these bricks made, getting some of these ingots made, that kind of thing. But I do want to keep expanding the underground layer. Boyd's being a little bit slow expanding the kitchen there. In fact, Stiggen, talking of you, now that I mention your name out loud, I think you're going to have the first underground bedroom. So you are going to have something along these lines, like that. That's going to be your bedroom when it's done. Enjoy that. Oh, yeah, the half roof just looks cool. I like that. I should put a bed in here for Whoosy McWhat's-it there, Stiggen. Stiggen, you are going to have... Well, I mean, it won't technically be your bed. It will be a bed that you could theoretically sleep in, but can't really assign beds at this point. Okay, somebody will live there. And not for long, mind you. It's only going to be as long as it takes to dig out that bedroom downstairs. I see we're out of meat over here. I'll earmark some more stuff for hunting very quickly if I can find anything at all. Was that? No, that's not a rabbit. Those are herbs. I should probably start harvesting those. Whatever. Oh, hi. There's a heat wave. Yeah, okay. Great. Great. Well, you know what? We got the food moved downstairs. We've got the food moved downstairs. It's probably still going to be quite warm down there, but hopefully our food is not going to spoil immediately. There we go. There's some rabbits over there. Go ahead and slaughter those guys, and we'll have some rabbit sandwiches for lunch. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Going Medieval for today. Unfortunately, we did not get raided. I was kind of looking forward to that, if I'm honest. I'm also noticing, P.S., we don't have a roof over here. Wicked sorry to whoever's bedroom that was. How about we mix it up a little bit. Just do the regular roof, but do it in wicker. Very sorry to whomever was sleeping technically outside with no roof on their bedroom. Guys, we'll pick up some more Going Medieval next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Yes, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm going to go embrace my fate. I'm going to go give fate a big old hug. Just walk up and tongue kiss fate. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Citizens Tropco, everything is under control. This is not a fire. This is not a fire. This is an aggressive urban redevelopment program. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish?